Hi, it's Ken. At the end of the day, no one's going to remember how hard you worked, how many hours you put in at your job. You're just going to be dead. So, what if we shifted the way we think about success and wealth? Imagine if CEOs didn't make 20 times what their lowest paid employee made. Sounds fair, right? I mean, if the lowest paid worker were to make the federal minimum wage, then that would cap the CEO's salary at about $301,000. But if the worker made more than that, like $15 an hour, even though that's not enough, that would cap their salary at about $624,000. So, I mean, it's fairly easy to see how that works perfectly, right? The more the employees make, the better it is for the CEO. It's an incentive structure that works for everyone, not just the people at the top of the corporate food chain. And then why don't we talk about taxes, right? Because billionaires hate taxes. So, how about we reinstate the 90% tax rate from the 1950s, but we change it just a little bit? We would give major tax breaks still to the companies that actually pay their employees a living wage. It feels like a no brainer, right? We're using the billionaires' distaste for taxes to encourage them to reinvest money in the people who make their success possible in the first damn place. But as we all know, to be a billionaire, you can't really have empathy for other people. So instead of wages that make sense and healthcare that is paid for by the employer, um, we have billionaires who race each other into space to see who has the larger rocket. That's why we need federal intervention because um, companies will never do the right thing on their own. So, with that in mind, I have put a link in the description. You follow it, type in your address, it'll tell you who your senator and your congressperson are. And I would encourage you to write them and demand a $30 an hour minimum wage that increases each year at least as much as the rate of inflation, and federal rent control. Those are the two things that we must demand from our elected representatives. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. Thank you so much for stopping by, as always. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Let me know what you think. And until next time, I'm Ken. You take care.